This is another breaking news today, being the 13th day of July 2023. This breaking news shocked me. Federal government to transfer 8,000 naira to 12 million poor households for 6 months. Federal government to transfer 8,000 naira to 12 million households for 6 months. Like, seriously? Just for 6 months? I don't understand. How are they going to cope? Like, in fact, 8,000 naira to 12 million households. This is actually a very good move by the federal government. I must appreciate the federal government. But then, will this really serve? As in, how oh my goodness, how will you give people 8,000 naira for 8,000 naira for 6 months, and then is it that the federal government is going to stop giving them the money after 6 months? And can this 8,000 naira actually sustain poor households? That's what I don't really understand, my lovely people. And I say I should read this news with you. I should share this news with you people. President Bola Tinubu has disclosed a plan by the federal government to transfer 8,000 naira to 12 million poor households in Nigeria for a period of 6 months. Thank you, Mr. President. But how I wish this transfer will continue, because people are suffering. People are really suffering. This 8,000 naira will actually go a long way. But then, I think if it can continue, for those that cannot afford even one, there are some homes that cannot even afford 1 square meal. They are just managing to survive. So this money will mean a lot to them. But then I wish that the federal government can continue. They say this was contained in a letter the president wrote to the House of Representatives regarding the $800 million loan request of the Buhari administration for the social safety net program. The president is asking for approval of the House to secure the loan. Wow, that's nice. According to the president, the money transferred to poor households will have a multiplier effect on about 60 million individuals. For credibility, the president said the money will be transferred to the household digitally. Few weeks before the end of his tenure, the immediate past president Muhammadu Buhari has written to the Senate seeking approval to take a loan to the tune of $800 million from the World Bank to cushion the effect of subsidy removal. Wow. Former President of Finance, Budgets and National Planning Zainab Ahmed had stated that the disbursement of the grant was in light of the planned subsidy removal in June 2023. President Tinubu did not waste time in removing the petrol subsidy, announced its end during his inauguration speech on May 29. Well, congratulations to our president. What can we say? We appreciate this great move that 8,000 naira will be transferred to poor homes, to 12 million poor households in Nigeria for a period of 6 months. Let's see how this will really affect poor homes, poor people, vulnerable people. Let's see how it will affect them positively. So I feel I should share with you today, because I think it's a news that we should know, and I hope that this 8,000 naira will go a long way to affect vulnerable people positively, and I pray that the federal government will allow it to continue. It should not just be for 6 months. Thank you so much for watching.